a silence in the branches that the wind don't break, and the sky hangs low like a memory I can't shake. I parked too long by a rusted fence, still waiting on a sign that never made much sense. Every mile behind me is a name I can't outrun, and the trees keep watch long after the setting sun. Where the pines don't sleep and the shadows stay, I hear your voice in the wind that fades away. There's no turning back on this worn out track, only echoes in the dust and sky so black. Found your photo in the glove box, bent and torn. The smile still there, but the moment long gone. I lit a smoke and let the silence speak to the ghost I meet where the pines don't sleep. I've been chasing dawns down crooked lines, but they all look the same in these long lost pines. Where the pines don't sleep and the shadows stay, I hear your voice in the wind that fades away. There's no turning back on this worn out track, only echoes in the dust and sky so black. And I don't pray much, but tonight I might, if these trees can keep your name inside. Where the pines don't sleep and the silence grows, I leave my love where the long road goes. I drive through dreams too dark to keep, still searching for you where the pines don't sleep.
Left my name on a diner, checked 2 towns ago. Didn't leave a number, didn't want you to know. Radio static and the humming of the heat, driving south on this half-worn beat. I ain't looking for a place to stay, just trying to outrun yesterday. Southbound without a map, chasing something I'll never get back. Just a shadow in the mirror, growing smaller and clearer. Highways blur and signs collapse. Southbound without it map. Found a shirt in a seat that you used to wear. Still smells like smoke in summer air. I talk to the wind like it might talk back, but it only carries what I lack. I keep the windows down to breathe you in, but I don't know where I've been. Southbound without a map, chasing something I'll never get back. Just a shadow in the mirror, growing smaller and clearer. Highways blur and signs collapse. Southbound without a map. Maybe I'll find peace in some border town, or maybe I'll keep going till the wheels fall down. Southbound without a map, hard like a suitcase, so full of cracks. You're the silence I carry on every track. Southbound, and I won't turn back.
Found your name in the corner of a page, folded up inside a box marked better days. The ink's all faded, but I still recall the way you looked that August fall. You never knew the words I meant to send. Now I write them down and start again. These August letters never made their way, just whispered lines I was too afraid to say. Like sunlight fading on a porch too wide, they sit in silence where the ears can hide. You left your sweater in the hallway chair. I kept it close like you were still there. I wrote you once beneath the harvest moon, but burned the page by late afternoon. Some hearts speak aloud, and some just keep the love that lingers where the pines don't sleep. These August letters never made their way, just whispered lines I was too afraid to say. Like sunlight fading on a porch too wide, they sit in silence where the years can hide. Maybe you felt them in the wind some night, when the crickets sang and the stars were bright. I said each line of love I'll never trade. In the golden quiet where summers fade.
There's dust in the sunlight, dancing slow, like a story only this old room knows. The floor still creaks where we used to stand, but it's just time now slipping through my hands. Dust in the sunlight, light on the wall, traces of moments I barely recall. I don't speak your name, but I feel you near, in every shadow that won't disappear. The window's open, but the breeze feels still, like waiting for something that never will. I touch the frame where your hand once lay, and watch another golden hour fade away. Dust in the sunlight, light on the wall, traces of moments I barely recall. I don't speak your name, but I feel you near, in every shadow that won't disappear. No photographs, no written line, just echoes caught in rays of time. Dust in the sunlight, floating slow, carrying pieces of long ago. I breathe it in and I let it keep the parts of me I couldn't sleep.
Headlights smear on the window pane, heart half full and hands untamed. I don't speak much when the silence grows. Tonight I whispered what no one knows. I ain't sure who's listening now, but I close my eyes and hope somehow these backseat prayers, soft and low, tossed like pennies where no one goes. Maybe they float in the midnight air, maybe they're caught in the wheels out there, but I send them all backseat prayers. Every mile feels like a second chance, like maybe faith rides in circumstance. I don't believe like I used to do, but something in the dark still pulls me through. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's just me, but I let go with every speed. These backseat prayers, soft and low, tossed like pennies where no one goes. And maybe they float in the midnight air, maybe they're caught in the wheels out there, but I send them all backseat prayers. Maybe stars are just lights that stay long enough to catch what we pray. These backseat prayers, tight and true, carried in whispers meant for you. No altar, no church, no need to swear, just a voice on the road saying I'm still there, there.
There's a half-broken highway sign leaning left, like it's tired of pointing and just took a breath. Paint's all fade, letters hard to read, kinda like me, don't know where I lead. I keep driving though I lost the thread, chasing ghosts of the words you said. Like a half-broken highway sign, standing crooked in the heat and time. Still here, still trying to guide, but no one trusts a road that's never right. I'm stuck between the lines, like a half-broken highway sign. Gas lights blinking, but I don't turn back. Ain't no town marked on this stretch of black. Every mile feels like borrowed grace, every wind like a touch I can't replace. This ain't a plan, just a habit now, keeping forward when I don't know how. Like a half-broken highway sign, standing crooked in the heat and time. Still here, still trying to guide, but no one trusts a road that's never right. I'm stuck between the lines, like a half-broken highway sign. Maybe someday someone will stop and read, see a little of themselves in me. Like a half-broken highway sign, weathered out by the hands of time. Not much left, but I still shine, waiting on someone to realign this half-broken highway sign. Yeah. This half-broken highway sign. Coffee tasted like yesterday's rain. Sun was rising, or maybe it set. Hard to tell what I'm trying to forget. No clocks, no plans, just faded signs. Every road looks like it's mine. I'm 3 days past somewhere, don't know where I've been. Running on fumes and a bottle of wind. Maps don't help when the heart won't speak, and I ain't felt like myself in a couple weeks. Just driving slow through silent air. 3 days past somewhere. My boots are dusty, my hands are numb. My thoughts keep humming like an old oil drum. I pass the same motel twice a day, but no one seems to look my way. Even the wind forgot my name, just a face the desert can't reclaim. I'm 3 days past somewhere, don't know where I've been. Running on fumes and a bottle of wind. Maps don't help when the heart won't speak, and I ain't felt like myself in a couple weeks. Just driving slow through silent air. 3 days past somewhere. Maybe I'm close, maybe I'm gone, or maybe I've been nowhere all along. I'm 3 days past somewhere, but that's just a guess. I measure time in miles and mess. I don't need a place to arrive, just a reason to feel alive.
Through dusk where no one calls, just a hush of wind between canyon walls. No post Postcards come, no voices ring, but the night still knows everything. I've been lost, I've been flame, but the coyote knows my name. He howls when I breathe too loud, tracks my steps when I blend with the ground. No man remembers, no town remains, but the coyote knows my name. I left my face in the river's bend, buried my past where the trail won't end. The stars don't judge, the sand don't weep, and the dark holds secrets it'll always keep. I'm no ghost, I'm not to blame, but the coyote knows my name. He howls when I breathe too loud, tracks my steps when I blend with the ground. No man remembers, no town remains, but the coyote knows my name. He don't ask and I don't lie, we just pass as the moon rides high. He howls when the night stands still, follows me past every hill. I could vanish into flame, but the coyote knows my name.
I packed my things in a one-lane light, left before the porch turned night, but the radio plays the same old tune and the wind still smells like you. I changed my town, I changed my name, but inside me it stays the same. There's a place I couldn't leave, though the road gave me reprieve. It's in the way the silence falls, in broken lines and midnight calls. I've gone far but still believe in the place I couldn't leave. Your shadow sits in the window seat, riding with me on empty streets. I pass through towns that never knew what it means to carry you. I turn the wheel but not the page, still circling the same old stage. There's a place I couldn't leave, though the road gave me reprieve. It's in the way the silence falls, in broken lines and midnight calls. I've gone far but still believe in the place I couldn't leave. in some roadside bar. Tell a stranger who you are. There's a place I couldn't leave. It's stitched in the way I grieve. No border sign, no parting way, just a heart I never gave.
Light spills in through a window crack. Faded lace pulls forward and drifts back. There's no sound but a screen door sigh, and a bird too far for me to spy. I left the key on the TV stand, like someone else might understand. Motel curtains blowing in, carrying all the could have beens. I don't cry and I don't spin, I just breathe where I've been. Motel curtains soft and thin, letting go what's held within. Coffee's cold and the bed sheets torn, but it feels like rest I've waited for. I ain't running, just not staying, and that's the truest prayer I've been praying. And I don't ask, the wind don't press, just lets me sit here with this mess. Motel curtains blowing in, carrying all the could have beens. I don't cry and I don't spin, I just breathe where I've been. Motel curtains soft and thin, letting go what's held within. Maybe tomorrow I'll drive again, or maybe I'll just be the wind. Motel curtains blowing in, a kind of peace beneath the skin. No big goodbye, no final scene, just the quiet in between.
Dust kicks up where the blacktop bends. Sun slips down like a letter never sent. The world don't speak and I don't try. Just sit and stare at a burnt orange sky. Burnt orange sky, holding time so still. painting quiet over every hill. No words left, no need to ask why. Just me and this road and a burnt orange sky.
Fence posts lean like they've heard it all. Shadows stretch and the voices fall.
There's peace in a color that don't say much, like an old song with a faded touch. Burnt orange sky, holding time so still, painting quiet over every hill. No words left, no need to ask why. Just me and this road and a burnt orange sky. Maybe the stars will come slow tonight, or maybe I'll drive by the amber light. Burnt orange sky, last breath of day, telling me softly it's okay. No goodbyes, no reasons to cry, just the hush beneath a burnt orange sky.
Gas station's boarded, the diner is gone. The bell on the church hasn't rung in too long. Grass grows up through the cracks in the lane, and no one remembers my name. There's nothing left in Marlowe, not even a ghost. Just hollow wind and a for sale post. I came looking for echoes, found silence instead. Just the bones of a life long dead. Just the bones of a life long dead. The swing on the porch still creaks in the breeze. The mailbox leans like it's begging please. But no one writes and no one stays. Just me and the dust and yesterday. There's nothing left in Marlowe, not even a ghost. Just hollow wind and a for sale post. I came looking for echoes, found silence instead. Just the bones of a life long dead. Just the bones of a life long dead. Maybe I dreamed it, maybe I lied, or maybe some places just slowly die. There's nothing left in Marlowe, not even me. Just a song the wind sings quietly. No goodbye, no note on the door. Just Marlowe. like it was before. Neon hums like it's thinking slow. Shadows dance on the ceiling glow. Somewhere down the tracks out west, a train rolls by while I try to rest. Passing trains and motel lights flicker like the thoughts I fight. No dreams, no words, just quiet things, like the sound a memory brings. Passing trains and motel lights, moving on while I stay the night. The bed is warm but the world feels wide, like I'm sleeping on the other side. I don't reach and I don't speak, let the silence cradle what I keep. Passing trains and motel lights flicker like the thoughts I fight. And no dreams, no words, just quiet things, like the sound a memory brings. Passing trains and motel lights, moving on while I stay the night. Maybe in another room, someone hums the same old tune. Passing trains and motel lights, like ghost in motion, soft and bright. I won't follow, I won't stay. Just breathe and sleep and drift away.
Same old tires hum beneath my seat. Same old sky, same empty beat. But the radio's cold and the engine's low. The road don't sing the way it used to go. The road sounds different alone. Every mile feels carved in stone. No laughter spilling through the air, just the whisper of a vacant chair. I drive, but the silence has grown. The road sounds different alone. Your coffee cup still rides the dash, a souvenir from when we crashed. But now the wind don't carry a tune, just echoes of a long lost June. The road sounds different alone. Every mile feels carved in stone. No laughter spilling through the air, just the whisper of a vacant chair. I drive, but the silence has grown. The road sounds different alone. They say the highway heals in time, but I still hear your voice in mine. The road sounds different alone. Wheels still spin, but I've outgrown the thought that miles could make me whole. Now I just move to fill the hole.
I found a button from your coat last spring, lying near an old wedding ring. There's a photograph with edges torn, faded faces we used to mourn. In this field of forgotten things, every breeze knows what silence brings. Love notes lost in golden grass, moments slip too slow, too fast. I walk alone where memory clings, in the field of forgotten things. A page from a book we never read, a flower dried, a word unsaid, keys to a house that won't unlock, a broken watch that stopped the clock. In this field of forgotten things, every breeze knows what silence brings. Love notes lost in golden grass, moments slip too slow, too fast. I walk alone where memory clings, in the field of forgotten things. I don't cry, I don't reclaim, I just whisper every name. In this field of forgotten things, I lay down all my reckonings. The past still hums beneath my feet, and somehow that makes me complete.
Headlights paint the lines ahead. The rest is silence in my head. The diner glows off to the right. Another chance to stop tonight. But I pass these midnight exit signs like they're just ghosts in neon lines. Each name a whisper I won't hear. Each turn a door I steer too near. I drive past what I'll never find. Those midnight exit signs. A mile back your name came through some back road town I once knew. But the wind just hums and I don't speak. This wheel's been turning every week. Still I pass these midnight exit signs like they're just ghosts in neon lines. Each name a whisper I won't hear. Each turn a door I steer too near. I drive past what I'll never find. Those midnight exit signs. Maybe I'm meant to never stop. Maybe I'm just afraid I'll drop. So I pass these midnight exit signs and fade into the highway's mind. No place to land, no name to call. Just signs that flicker and let me fall.
The storm came through and knocked the line, but no one called to say goodbye. Now static hums where your voice should be. Just empty clicks and memory. Love left hanging on a wire, swaying low like a prayer on fire. Still connected, but nowhere to go. A signal lost in the undertow. No sparks, no songs, just quiet desire. Love left hanging on a wire. I wrote you letters I didn't send, folded them tight and let them bend. Your name still hums inside the wall. Or maybe it hums in every dream. Love left hanging on a wire, like a ghost caught in a telephone choir. It lingers, it waits, it won't retire. This love still hanging on a wire. This love still hanging on a wire.
I passed a sign I didn't read, took a turn I didn't need. Now the sky looks strange and white, and I can't find my own inside. I'm miles from the middle of me. No map, no mirror, no key. Driving through a version I don't know, where shadows stretch and questions grow. I left so much I couldn't see. Now I'm miles from the middle of me. The voice inside don't sound the same. It's low and quiet and won't give names. Every song feels too far gone, like echoes from a place I'm not from. I'm miles from the middle of me. No map, no mirror, no key. Driving through a version I don't know, where shadows stretch and questions grow. I left so much I couldn't see. Now I'm miles from the middle of me. I don't miss home, but I miss a face that used to shine in this empty space. I'm miles from the middle of me, trying to breathe where I can't be. One more mile, one more try, still I never feel nearby.
I turned the dial just past the hill, caught a voice, then it went still. just static now. It may be rain or the sound of saying your name. Static on the county line, words half lost in crooked time. Something's out there calling back, but the station fades and the sky goes black. I wait for meaning in the sign. Just static on the county line. Dust curls up like breath held tight. The fence leans left, the stars dim light. No towns passed here, no roads marked clear, but I swear I heard you crystal near. Static on the county line, words half lost in crooked time. Something's out there calling back, but the station fades and the sky goes black. I wait for meaning in the sign. Just static on the county line. Maybe ghost got stories too, and maybe static speaks like you. Static on the county line. I stay tuned though there's no design. It's not goodbye, not quite hello, just a voice I used to know. I left the porch light on too long, waited through the chorus of that old song. You were somewhere past the edge of sleep, where memories don't dare to keep.
I packed the car but took my time. Folded each silence like a rhyme. Didn't slam the door, didn't curse the sky, just whispered low, this ain't goodbye. This is the slowest goodbye we've ever known. No fireworks, no broken tone, just breath on glass and hands that slide from something whole to different sides. Not lost, not found, just drifting wide in the slowest goodbye. Your shirt still smells like wind and fire, like the nights we burned with quiet desire. But time's a guest that stays too late, and love can bend beneath its weight. This is the slowest goodbye we've ever known. No battle cry, no hearts of stone, just faded notes and untied ties, a sunset in each other's eyes. We don't break, we don't deny, just walk into this slow goodbye.
If I turn, I'll see you there, but I won't ask and you won't stare. This is slowest goodbye, still warm and kind, a love that leaves but stays behind. No need for tears, no final cry, just silence and the slowest goodbye.